Hi, Daddy.
Hi, Marc.
Happy 60th birthday. For your birthday, we asked people from your whole lives, your friends and family, to send in their birthday greetings to us.
And the idea was to get 60 greetings, one per year of your life. But guess what? We exceeded them.
This whole project has really shown us how many lives you've touched and how many people you've really impacted.
We love you so much, so sit back, relax, and enjoy.
Happy birthday!
Hail to the ager valiant, hail to the birthday hero, hail, hail to Marc Orbach, our leader and best. Hail to the fungus fighter, hail to the great bike rider, hail, hail to Marc Orbach, he's different from the rest. Go you! Happy birthday, Marc!
So we can't recognize a brother from another mother.
2, 3.
Hola, Marc.
Desde Mar del Plata.
Te deseamos
Feliz cumpleaños.
feliz cumpleaños, Marc.
Happy birthday. I'm choosing your alfajores for this special occasion. And I'm surrounded by a family. Everybody's laughing at me, so I'm gonna cry. Good night.
Hi, Marc. I'm calling to tell you that I wish you the happiest of 60th birthdays to you, my wonderful nephew, from myself, my three girls, Michelle, my daughter-in-law, Raina and Karen, and all three Steves. They love you. I love you. Have a wonderful day and a wonderful year.
Hey, Marc. Happy birthday to one of my favorite Michigan men. Good luck with your next 60 years.
Hey Marc, happy 60th birthday. I can't even remember being that young anymore. I'm sure glad you ended up coming out to Charlie's lab to get your PhD with him. It was so much fun, every interaction we had. I just remember all the fun times we had playing softball and just talking about everything. Plus all the volleyball games we used to have out in the summer out in the green in front of Heron Labs. Anyway, once again, have a great day. You deserve it. And I'm so proud of you and everything you've done in your career. So just all the best to you, man.
Your Michigan proud daughter said, "Come watch the game." That's where I first learned of your alumni club fame, of the many parts of your life you've made a good blend. However, time's marching on, so heed the warnings, my friend. You're not too old to spend time at the lab, but go on riding your bike to keep away flab. Since I'll be there in August, 60's not a bad age, though don't try to tell us now you're some kind of sage. Of course, I couldn't end this message without saying go blue, but now I will add happy birthday to you. Have a great day, Marc.
Hola, Marc. Feliz cumpleaños desde la Fragata Sarmiento. Wee!
Birthday to you. Cha cha cha. Happy birthday to you. Cha cha cha. Happy birthday, dear Orbach. Happy birthday to you. It's so annoying. All the graduates come down and say, "We love Professor Orbach." No one says they love me. They love Professor Orbach.
We love Professor Orbach.
Yes. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Marc.
Happy birthday and go blue, Marc. Down the road you might need a little blue pill instead of going blue. You'll also need the words depends, ensure, and naps in your future. Have a great day. Bye.
Hi, this is Sherry and Marty in San Diego.
Hi.
and we want to tell a little story about when we first met Marc. Back in the old days, in 1990, when Marty started up the lab, Ale soon came and started working in the lab. And at the time, we knew she was dating someone from Cold Spring Harbor, but we didn't know who it was, and she wasn't willing to tell us the name of this person. So back in those days, there were no cell phones. So when Marc would call Ale in the lab, we knew it was a male voice. We knew it was this guy at Cold Spring Harbor, but since she wouldn't tell us who it was, we decided we needed to put a name on this guy. So of course, we came up with the name of the most well-known scientist, perhaps in the world, James Watson, who was the co-discoverer of the structure of DNA and worked at Cold Spring Harbor. So Marc became codenamed James Watson. So whenever we would say, Ale, you have a call, it was always James Watson's on the phone. And I have to say that when we finally met Marc, we were quite relieved that it wasn't James Watson, but we were very pleasantly surprised and very happy to see that instead it was Marc Orbach, and a very nice guy who has been part of our lives with Ale ever since. So from San Diego, Marty and I just want to say, happy birthday, Marc. Best wishes.
Hola, Marc. Estamos en el Puente de la Mujer.
Y te deseamos
Feliz cumpleaños.
feliz cumpleaños, Marc.
Hola, Marc.
Yes, everybody.
Again, second shot.
Look,
I'm filming this. Again, your family laughing behind me. You see them there. Anyway, this is a very special opportunity. I'm not choosing any alfajores for you, but this is an iconic place in Mar del Plata, so I wish you happy 60th anniversary. With all my love, I've been taking care of your family. Thank you very much, and I hope you enjoy life as you enjoyed before. Thank you. Gracias.
Hi, Marc. This is Larry. I want to wish you a great, happy birthday.
Hi, Marc. Happy birthday from Eaglesmere. I want to wish you a happy birthday, and I want to share a memory of when you took me to the David Wilcox Festival, and then we went for ice cream and pastries. It was a wonderful time, and I treasure those memories. I hope you have a great birthday. Your girls are terrific. They've done a wonderful job for you, and I hope you really enjoy your birthday. Hope to see you soon. Bye.
Hi, Marc. I just got this email from Hannah Singer, about to be 60. Wow. I used to joke and say that, contrary to common belief, going downhill is not easier. I don't joke about that much anymore, but seriously, I did want to wish you all the best. Enjoy life, take whatever's out there and enjoy it. And I have just one small request. Please, in the future, try to be more careful. Take care and all the best. See ya. Bye-bye.
Hi, Marc. Libby and I want to wish you a happy 60th birthday. I was reviewing dates, and I think I've now known you 21 years, which is more than half my life. So I hope that makes you feel as old as it makes me feel. You were my very first research mentor, and because of you, I have owned 2 wonderful boxers, including Libby, who gets a treat for sitting so nicely. Because of you, I have a PhD, and because of you, I'm a teacher now. So thank you very much for your mentorship over the years. I've been delighted to know you both as a mentor and as a friend, and I've been just so happy to know your family, your wonderful girls, and your wonderful wife as well. And happy birthday. I hope you just have a wonderful time. Take care.
Marc, toma tres. Okay, I've been criticized. In my last, people is still laughing behind me.
No, in front.
And I wish you a happy anniversary. Now, Mar del Plata couldn't be, so now it's from Buenos Aires. This is what my family recommends, to go farther. Okay, but I don't mind sending these people in my movie. So, again, good night, happy anniversary, and good night.
Hey, Mark. Happy 60th. I look forward to a great football season coming up. Enjoy your day.
Hey Mark, happy birthday. Whether it's on your bike or in the lab or raising two beautiful girls with Ale, you are certainly enjoying a life well lived. Happy birthday to you. Olivia and I are thrilled to celebrate from afar, and I'm going to take this walk on the beach directly in your honor. I'm dedicating this walk to you. So enjoy and bear down. Hail to the victors.
Hey Mark, happy 60th. I think one of my best memories is we've had a lot of fun writing grants together over the years, and I think you're an awesome scientist. But what really makes you stand out is I think you have tremendous kindness and compassion, and I appreciate your friendship as well as your collegiality. And also, I really appreciated it when you visited me in the hospital when I was sick and asked if there was anything you could do. Anyway, hope you're having a really great birthday. Take care.
Hi Mark, it's Bill Schneider. It's your 60th birthday. I don't know where the years go. Anyway, my memories of the years we were students together is mostly just the day-to-day, working in the lab together, playing softball, playing volleyball. It was always very comfortable. I do have one other memory. I think we got together one time for a Christmas dinner, and you brought mead. We attempted to cook a goose. It wasn't very successful. The goose was all fat. We kept cooking and cooking until the fat was gone and there wasn't really anything left for us to eat. Don't think I'll ever try that again. Anyway, happy 60th birthday and take care.
Happy birthday, Mark! Look at the bus. It's all because of your awesome mycology class that I have to teach a busload full of plant pathology students today. I couldn't have done it without you. Happy birthday!
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Mark. Happy birthday to you.
Coming to you directly from the New York State Thruway.
On our way to New York from Ithaca.
Go Blue!
Hola, Marc.
Volvimos a la flor
que se abrió
para tu cumpleaños.
Feliz cumpleaños, Marc.
Mark, Cheryl, I'm wishing you a happy 60th birthday. It seems like only yesterday you were 6 when I first met you on Morningside Drive, and now you're 60. What happened? Anyway, we love you. You've been a great guy all the time. You were a shy, kind of quiet young boy, but you had a great sense of humor. You were always pleasant. You were always nice. You're a smart guy. You've done very well for yourself. You have a lovely family. And we couldn't be happier that you're enjoying your 60th birthday. So again, happy 60th birthday. Love you. Bye. Go.
Hi, Mark. Happy birthday. Big 6-0. How time flies. You wonder where the years went. And I think of you. I think about Morningside and all you guys growing up there on Morningside Drive, among all things that were happening at that time. But of all the boys, you were the one that was just sort of there in the middle with all the other guys, as you remember, were getting involved in lots of other things. The thing that I remember most about you is that from early on, you were all blue. It was always go blue for Mark. And now we see that you have a beautiful family. You have 2 beautiful daughters, and they too are go blue. And I'm sure Hannah remembers at least, she probably doesn't remember actually what happened, but we all do when you brought her at a very early age to California to the Rose Bowl. And one thing that I remember, it was clear that I did not know that even as a tiny, very young infant, everybody had to have a ticket, and we were all at a loss because Hannah did not have a ticket. But at least we found a ticket for her, and she was able, whether she remembers it or not, to enjoy a Michigan victory in the Rose Bowl. And as I think back now, I'm not sure whether we won that game or not, but at least it was a great time with all of us in California at the Rose Bowl. And now we know that that was what put the image in Hannah's mind that she too must grow up being blue and go blue like all the rest of us. So, Mark, once again, we all love you and want to wish you a very, very happy 60th birthday, and go blue.
Hello from Florida. Happy birthday, Mark. Missing you. Hello from Tampa Bay. Just saying happy birthday, and favorite memory is easy for me. That is absolutely when we had the Big Ten bowling thing about a year ago, and Mark, you scored the most incredible bowling game ever, and it was unbelievable. But the best thing about it was that every single time you would get strike, 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 and then you would walk away just like nothing happened, just like, yeah, okay, no big deal, just like, and we were like, Mark, what the heck is going on? You're just, doing your thing. Anyway, I apologize, I'm very sweaty, it's very humid here, and my hair is frizzing, and I miss Arizona, and happy birthday, and go blue.
Is it going? Far out. Hey, Professor Markey! Happy birthday! Welcome to the 60s! Just wanted to say, hope you're having a groovy day, and wish you peace and love. What? Not that kind of not that kind of 60s. Oh, you're 60. Oh, never mind. Happy birthday.
Hail to the victor, valiant. Hail to the conquering hero. Hail, hail to Marc Orbach, the oldest and best. Hail to the victor, valiant. Hail to the conquering hero. Hail, hail to Marc Orbach, the mushroom man out west. Happy birthday!
Happy birthday, Mark. I've known you for over 35 years. We met in the Jackson lab, and here's a photo of some Ethel and Dave Jackson and David Friedman cohorts, and this one picture and a few others in the next. We had an awful lot of fun together in Ann Arbor. We had a terrific bike trip from Ann Arbor to my parents' house in Troy. That was the longest bike ride I've ever been on before or since. We did some canoeing trips along the Huron River, and here's a photo from one of those trips with a lot of people from the department that we had a lot of fun with. You took us boating on Lake Erie on a sailing ship that you were working. I can't remember who owned that boat, but I do remember all the teak. It was lovely. And then you moved out to Stanford, and Dean and I joined you guys to go backpacking in the Minarets, although I think they're called the Ansel Adams Wilderness Area now. We had long discussions about how many species of mosquitoes there were, I seem to recall. That was a wonderful time. We had a great time then. And then we saw you when you came with your family to Woods Hole, and it was really great for us to get to meet your entire family. And I assume that we will get to see you guys again soon. It's hard being on opposite coasts, but we do manage to keep in touch, at least with Christmas cards and something like this. So happy birthday, Mark.
Happy birthday, Dr. Orbach. Hope you have a super duper 60th birthday. I still remember how you used to have chocolate in your office, how you took me in when I was like a research orphan at Arizona, and all the fun times we have. So I hope you have a great 60th birthday and that Ali and the girls surprise you well. And I hope that you'll come to New Zealand for your 61st birthday. Okay, happy birthday, have fun.
Happy birthday, Mark, my fun-loving, independent, and very resourceful brother. Just know 60 is a new beginning. Enjoy.
Querido Marc, estamos aquí en San Isidro con Hannah y Natalia y te deseamos
¡Feliz cumpleaños! Hey Mark, happy birthday. Bruce and I wish you a wonderful 60th birthday and so proud to call you one of my favorite Michigan friends. I've enjoyed many Michigan activities with you over the years. The biggest memory that comes to mind is our fun El Tour in the rain, where we literally had puddles in our cycling shoes within the first 30 seconds. But again, happy birthday to one of the nicest, most humble, smartest Michigan men I know. Have a great day.
Happy birthday, Mark.
Happy birthday, Mark.
Hi, it's Wendy and Scott Gold here from Athens, Georgia, wishing you a very happy 60th birthday, Mark.
60. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Okay.
Hey, Marky.
Hi, Mark. Happy 60th birthday and many, many more.
I hope everything's going good, and I feel like I don't want to talk about how I know you because it's like really weird and incestuously connected multiple ways and very strange. But Asilomar is a good one, and thank you for doing that for so long, and that's such a great meeting, and I'm hoping to come to it and really shake your hand. And I wish I was a little bit further behind you in terms of age, but I can't claim to be a spring chicken. Happy birthday, Mark.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Mark, from the DeVore family. Hope you have a great day.
Hey, happy birthday, Mark. It's a big 6-0, huh? Well, I've had it for a few months and it's not too bad. Well, as we say in Texas, yeehaw! Hope you have a great time. You guys have fun, and we'll say, for your sake, for right now, bear down Arizona. At least I don't know how big of an Arizona fan you are. Or, it better, go blue, at least until they play Texas. And you guys have fun, and we'll see you soon. Bye. Happy birthday.
Hi, Mark. Happy birthday. I wish I was there. I was at your 40th at your house. I don't remember the 50th. Anyway, they ask if we can contribute a warm memory, and I'll always remember how when I was going to go to a meeting at Asilomar, and at the last minute, I lost my child care for Mike for that time, and you called me and offered to babysit Mike for 4 days, take him in. In the end, I couldn't go, but it was very generous and kind offer. Glad you're my friend, and I hope you have a great birthday and many, many more. Bye-bye.
Hey, Mark, to a fellow dry and dusty Wolverine.
Happy
birthday, Mark!
So it's Mark's birthday, and we're supposed to, I don't know, we're supposed to tell a story of some sort. You know, I'm trying to think of a funny story. Well, first of all, I'm Gene, and this is
Melissa.
Good, you got that. So, a funny story about Mark, that to me is sort of like an oxymoron. Mark and funny. Whenever we're at a family gathering and we talk to Mark, he starts talking about his research, and it's just like right over our heads. So anyway, happy
birthday,
Mark.
Happy birthday, Dr. Orbach from Japan. So my favorite memory with you is when Amrita and I told you about a 25-cent deal at the bakery. So we were all planning to go to the bakery together, but for some reason we couldn't find you that day. So Amrita and I went to the bakery together to find that there were no 25-cent bakery left. And so we went back to the lab really disappointed to find that there were 2 big bags of pastries in the lab, and it had turned out that you had bought out all the remaining pastries at the bakery. Bye! By the way, the baby in the background is my cousin's baby. She's actually saying happy birthday in Japanese.
Shall we go?
Yep.
Okay, hi. This is apparently a very exciting occasion. It's, rumor has it that, Mark, you're having a birthday. I understand you're 60 years old now, and that's kind of disappointing to me because, you know, you seem so wise for somebody so young. So I was trying to figure out when I first kind of got to know you, and I pulled out my, my lab book from my sabbatical time, which was 1994. So let's see, let's do the math. That would have made you, I guess, something like 38. And I have a note here that in the first experiment, I think this was in Davis, where does it say here? Oh, gift from M. Orbach-Mandel. So that was really nice. So that kind of dates it. And I know that we'd actually talked and met a little bit before that because you wouldn't have sent it to me if I, didn't, that's precious stuff. So you really got it to me back then. So I've known you for quite a while. And as I recall, I immediately got you looped into a grant I was writing that fall. And I just found in my Eudora email files a letter back that you had read a draft of that grant. And this was in November or something like that. And I'll just read just some of the wisdom that I got from you over those periods of time. And this is just not the whole thing because it was sort of 38 pages long, but I'll just read one paragraph. John, who will be reading the grant? Some of the molecular biology details seem excessive. Parentheses, like saying that several restriction enzymes cut C-imidase DNA and would seem too obvious for inclusion in text to a molecular biologist. That was a pretty exciting idea, molecular biology at that time. Also, the idea of multiple Uro5 genes in an operon seems like a wild explanation for mutations. Boy, this just hit me like a rock when you put this together for me, which I would probably not mention. Instead, just say you will determine copy number, and in other organisms, the Uro5 gene has always been single copy. So, I mean, just off the cuff, just the wisdom that you were exuding. And then, you know, those are just sort of very sort of tempting kind of ideas. But then I found another thing you sent, and this was totally unsolicited. By the way, that other grant didn't get funded, despite that wisdom that we put in there. But then later, there was just another email that I got from you, and it was entitled Deep Thoughts. And there were 32 of them, but I won't read all of them, but there were just 3 or 4 that I just thought really needed to be brought out on this occasion. One was, for example, the face of a child can say it all, especially the mouth part of the face. I mean, you know, it just blew me away. If you go flying back through time and you see somebody else flying forward into the future, it's probably best to avoid eye contact. So I thought that was kind of pretty impressive. And if you ever reach total enlightenment while you're drinking a beer, I bet it makes beer shoot out your nose. I mean, just, you know, just these ideas. I hope some animal never bores a hole in my head and lays its eggs in my brain, because later you might think you're having a good idea, but it's just eggs hatching. Just these ideas just kept flowing from you ever since I first got to know you. And Mark, I hope you have a wonderful 60th birthday, and I'll just let you know it gets better from here on out. Thank you. Good night. Enjoy yourself.
Hi Mark. I'm standing here at the Bellagio, and I thought this was an appropriate place with music playing to celebrate your 60th birthday. One of my favorite memories for you is our regular meetings. Invariably, we'd be talking about something that I was very interested in, and I'd find you half asleep on the table or with your eyes closed. And I always had to laugh because, much like one of my mentors here at our hospital, you'd still nod and you'd seem totally asleep but nod when I said something and asked you questions. But anyway, happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy 60th. It's a big one for you, and I just had my 59th, so I'm right around the corner. So we didn't, our paths might have crossed at the University of Michigan back when we were both there together. I never got a chance to know you there, but we've had some good memories since I've known you here in Tucson, watching Michigan football, and hopefully we'll have some good memories in the future watching Michigan win again. Got to go to a Rose Bowl. I know you've been to a few and I've been to a few, and hopefully the goal will be to get back together to another one, and we'll have a winning game. So happy birthday, Mark. Bye.
Mark, Andy from San Francisco, in case you didn't recognize me. Happy 60th birthday. This is wonderful. Your daughters told me about this and asked me to send a video, and I couldn't be happier. Then I had to find a video camera. Thank God I could find one at my department. They don't have a lot of stuff. They don't support us a lot, but I found this video camera. So here we go. Well. The big 6-0. Hard to imagine. We met roughly 40 years ago, and here we are. That's very nice. I'm glad to be able to be part of this. Hope I don't babble on too long. There is no script, as if you haven't noticed. Your daughters asked me to comment about the past. So I certainly remember and am so happy that when I was an undergraduate, I ran into this guy with a big fuzzy head of hair and a big fuzzy beard and a smile and a laugh that wouldn't quit. And here we are 40 years later, still friends. I guess the first thing is that I'm amazed and delighted and just thrilled that I have this friendship. And what's interesting to me is that as I think about it, it doesn't get a lot of attention, but it seems to be very strong nonetheless. So not a lot of food and water, but great strength. I love that. I hope that the next 60 years we have a chance to spend more time together. Those cycling trips are just simply cycling that we talk about. It'd be nice to actually change them from words to real events. One of the things that I remember a lot about our time in Ann Arbor was your graduation party at your mom's house. You told me that there was this guy, Jerry, who was going to maybe have some instruments, so I needed to be prepared. I wasn't quite sure what to expect didn't quite make much sense to me. And I must say, I've never been at a party where somebody hands out a bunch of instruments to people, things they've never played before, and before we know it, we're actually making music. And so hi Jerry, if you're at this party, because you've left an indelible memory for me, and it's a wonderful one. So anyhow, and also hi to Mark's mom, if you're there. Because of course I wouldn't know Mark and I wouldn't know Jerry if it wasn't for you. So anyhow, happy 60th. I feel so fortunate to be able to call you my friend, and I'm so glad that you've made it this far. Thinking back to when we were 20, 60 seems so far away. Now it seems like just a drop in the bucket. My goodness, I just scratched my nose in the middle of a video. What a knucklehead. But anyhow, I'm not making another one because I don't have enough time. Like I said, I had to find the freaking camera in the first place. That took forever. So anyhow, happy birthday. I wish you all the best. Wish you a wonderful future. I hope we get to spend more time together. I love you. Take care. Happy birthday. And now I have to hit the off button.
Hey Mark, happy birthday. This is such a fun project. I'm excited to be part of it. A fun memory that I have of you is sort of the ongoing memory of often seeing you around the campus area outside my office, walking to or from your office, or running into your car in the parking garage. By running into, I really mean just seeing. But just seeing these little reminders of Michigan, either through the bumper stickers on your car or through your hat, seeing it at my defense, for example, which it was really nice of you to attend, just is a really nice daily reminder of the Michigan family and the support that we have for each other. And so it's been so nice over the years, coming out of an exam or running stressfully to meet with my advisor and to just see you and get a wave, and it was just always just a really nice thing that brightened my day. So thank you for that, and thank you for your friendship and support on the board and through the alumni club the last few years. And have an awesome 60th birthday.
Happy birthday, Mark. Greetings from Bryan, Texas. So good to be celebrating this with you, half our lifetime down the road. Wishing you the very best. Looking forward to seeing you again soon and celebrating in person.
Hey Mark, happy 60th birthday. Your daughter said we gotta come up with our favorite memory of you, and honestly, Mark, I don't have a specific one in mind, but I can't think of anybody who is kinder, more amazing, more sensitive, and just funnier than you. I miss you a ton, and I wanted to show you this beautiful background that you guys don't have in Tucson, but I still love Tucson. I still love you guys, and no doubt I'm going to make it out for a football game this fall, and hopefully we'll be able to hang out, and it'll be like all the good times at, now I can't remember the name of the place, which is pretty sad. So I will see you soon, and happy birthday. You're amazing. Happy 60th.
Hey, happy birthday, Mark. I hope you have a great celebration. I will never forget how you were so kind and generous to provide me with your name so I could play as Marco Orbach in the softball league at Menlo Park. Best wishes.
Happy birthday, Mark. Big 60, it's all downhill from here. What I've really appreciated about our friendship over the years is the coffees that we do, the talks that we have. Haven't been a lot of big momentous things because of our relationship in terms of working together as colleagues, but it's been interesting that we've moved around, lived in the same places, and so, you know, that's also very good. This is very nice that the girls have done this for you, put this together, and I'll end by saying, go Bucks.
Hi, Mark. I'm wearing my favorite tie to say hi to you in your birthday. My favorite memory is when I wake you up in the mornings whenever I want you. Happy 60th birthday. Go blue. Woof, woof.
Hi, Mark. This is Sharon, and I am broadcasting to you today from my car. I thought that would be appropriate because one of the memories I wanted to bring up was a time that you and I drove in my 1973 Gremlin up to UC San Francisco Parnassus campus. We were going to visit Joe Hedgepeth because you had this really cool idea that if we could get the cloned lambda receptor, which Joe then was willing to give us, and if you put that into rhizobium, maybe we could then use lambda-based vectors as a way of transferring DNA. Very cool idea. Anyway, we were up there in my little car, and we couldn't stay long because we had to get back in the car and dash back as fast as we could because the dishwasher for our lab, Rose, remember her, had made homemade tamales, and we didn't want to miss the tamales. So I wanted to be sure that I reminded you of that nice memory. And of course, I have many other memories as well. The fact that even after you left our lab for Charlie's lab, you somehow managed to come and visit us every single time somebody had a birthday and there was a birthday cake on the table. And maybe you also will recall that, I know I do, that you kept postponing your PhD defense date, and I kept letting you know, well, you know, I'm going to have a baby. We really shouldn't postpone it too long. And sure enough, the day before your PhD defense, I went into labor, and I was busy having my daughter, Florence, while you were having your defense. So, but Bob Fisher took charge. He found another committee member, I think it was Bob Simone, and all was well. So congratulations on making it to 60. I remember that birthday, and it didn't hurt a bit. So I hope you're going to have a wonderful celebration with your family. And we miss you here. It's always good to hear from you. So take care and have a great day. Bye.
Happy birthday, Mark. We have so many great memories from graduate school. Remember when you made Pete's coffee every day in the grad lab? You used an Erlenmeyer flask and you cooked it over a Bunsen burner. I guess there weren't as many rules back then. Anyway, I want to thank you for all the generous help you gave me and advice in graduate school, both scientific and otherwise. I want to wish you a great day and a great year. So, cheers.
Wait, no. So apparently we have a bright light shining in our face, but that's okay.
Because we know you're turning 60, Mark.
So Nella and I just met up in Boston just so we can wish you a happy birthday.
I even practiced a rap song. How does it go? Happy birthday.
Birthday.
You're turning 60 and still kicking it.
Yeah, well, that was an interesting rap.
It was a good thing we're in science.
Scientists in their natural habitat.
To you, Mark. Salute. Happy birthday.
Cheers.
Hi, Mark. Happy birthday. I hear it's the big 60th. So glad to be able to do this. This one is Sammy, and this one over here, who's kind of restless right now and kind of bored with the situation, is Buster, and they both say happy birthday. Hi, Buster. I was instructed to send a funny memory, and so what I did was I went into my very large collection of photos, and I looked for, I just typed in Mark and did a search, and lo and behold, I came up with this beautiful picture of you from a few years back. I'm not exactly sure what you were trying to do, but it is a stunning photo. Your eyes look a little strange, but I'm not sure what was going on. Anyway, hope you have a great day. Hi Hannah, hi Natalia, hi Ollie. Hope you're all doing well, and hope you have a great day, Mark. Ciao.
Happy birthday, Mark, from Kansas City. Linda also sends her birthday wishes, but unfortunately she can't be here today because she's taking care of her mother who's in poor health. You'll be happy to know that since we retired at the beginning of the year, we've bought a place up in Upper Michigan, so we're now officially Michigan residents, and we're Yoopers actually. And I'd like to show a few things that back from the old days. We actually, Linda and I moved out to California, and I joined Charlie's lab at the end of October of 1987. And I think we only overlapped for maybe 2 months in Charlie's lab. But I do remember a number of things that you passed on to me, one of which is this little gem here. This is a plasma map of CPC1, your PMO 31. So that was one of my first projects when I got into Charlie's lab, was working on CPC1, and we all know how that worked out. But Hannah asked that I share one of my favorite memories, and this is something I actually covered with you when you were here at UMKC giving a seminar. We were talking about the old days, actually, when you did your dissertation defense, which was probably in November or early December of 1987. And Charlie Yanofsky, as he was introducing you, he gave you or presented at the front of the audience one of these stick toys, which I'm not sure if this is exactly the way it looks, but this is one of these little toys where you have a ball with a hole in it, and it's stuck onto a peg, and the handle there has a number of different devices for catching the ball. There's a couple cups on either side and one on the bottom, but there's also a peg on the top so the people who are real pros can catch the ball on the peg. And I tried this. I remember this was in Susan's office for I think the entire time I was there, and I tried it, and it's darn near impossible. But I know Charlie challenged you at the beginning of your thesis defense, and I think you did it perfectly on the second try. So it was a great exhibition of your skill. Anyways, hope you have a good one, and best wishes again. Bye-bye.
Happy birthday, Mark!
We love all the years that we spent with you with the firecrackers. Have a great one.
Happy birthday, Mark. Have a good one.
Happy birthday, Mr. Mark.
Mark, it's your old pal from way back when, Peter Cornblue, checking in to say happy birthday, happy joining the 60 Club. I beat you by a few weeks to the punch. I can tell you it's a fine thing. You and I have great nostalgia going all the way back. I remember the days when we were going to be bar mitzvahed together in that alternative process that, at least for me, never actually took place. These are the things that you think about more when you've turned 60. So I hope you enjoy it. I know you have a beautiful family. It's been great knowing you and your brother and your mom all this time. So I'm thinking of you, buddy. Take care.
Hi, Mark. Happy birthday from Canada. I hope you're having a great day. I know we've had lots of laughs at various conferences over the years, but there are two things I wanted to mention that I really appreciate that you've done for me. The first is that you've always kept me informed on the U.S. perspective on Canada. And you've done that by sending me interesting links to various Canadian jokes. So here's one, for example, about how Canadians always say sorry. The other thing that you've always been very conscientious about is keeping me up to date on aspects of the Bum Steer, my favorite bar in Tucson, Arizona, from my memories of 40 years ago. So you've sent me these kinds of photographs showing me what happened to the Bum Steer, and of course you gave me this wonderful Bum Steer t-shirt, which I only wear when I go to visit upper administration here at the university. So anyway, all of these things have been very enjoyable over the years, and I look forward to many more years of fun interactions. So again, happy birthday and have a great day.
Hi, Mark. Happy birthday. It's Gillian. Just wanted to say thank you so much for your friendship over the last 25, maybe 30 years. It's meant a huge amount to me, especially over the last few years, as you well know. Hope you have a terrific day and many more.
Happy birthday, Mark. This is Tim calling to you from Delaware. At the last minute, some of my fondest memories of Mark are the days we were in Wilmington, And Mark used to be the most motivated person to get us all running, so he kept me in shape during the years that he was here and I was here. Of course, Beth's favorite memories are the trips out to Tucson, which we hope to do again at some point. And then one of the things that neither one of us has been able to sort out is why Mark never made it onto Stud Muffins of Science calendar. I think forever that's going to remain a mystery. So anyway, happy birthday, Mark.
Hey Mark, 3 little birdies told me that you might be having a big birthday coming up. So I am putting my vanity aside and recording this happy birthday video message to you. I hope you are having a great summer. I hope you are enjoying approaching another decade and that you enjoy many, many years of health, happiness, and adventure. Happy birthday, my friend. Bye-bye.
Hey, Mark. From Bio44, running in the Catalina Mountains, and organizing the Fungal Genetics Conference. It's been a privilege and a pleasure interacting with you.
Ready? Look at all the 60s. I wonder what that means. And now we want to say
Happy birthday.
happy birthday
to you.
And from here on up, I wonder where we could be, but it's all uphill from there. Let her go. Let it go. Just let it go.
I don't want to let it go.
Yeah, you can let it go. It's going. See, it's going to blow.
I don't want to let it go.
Oh, don't let it go. All right, show where we are. Happy birthday. Go Gray.
Boo.
Okay.